Welcome to the Little League Softball Regionals on ESPN, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. We open up the 2024 Mid-Atlantic Regional with the reigning Little League Softball World Series champs from New York, Massapequa International. The girls from Long Island square off against MOT Little League from Middletown, Delaware, here at the Giamatti Center in Bristol, Connecticut. Two-punch. Austin is 5'6". She turns 13 in November and has very good control. Her pitch lined into center field for a leadoff single by Olivia Feldman. We're at a premium from what he says in Little League Softball, the way it is set up. And so immediately his daughter shows bunt. Throw goes down to second. And it's a stolen base for Feldman. Recent years. Ground ball to short. Ramirez, nice play to first, and advancing on the throw is Feldman down to third base. The 2022 New York State Championship team. Ground ball deep in the hole. It's going to score the run. Ramirez can't come up with it, and New York is on the board first. Well, Michaela Ramirez is a terrific defensive shortstop, and if she could not come up with this, nobody could. So 0-1. Off the end of the bat. A lot of English on it. Nicely done by Ella Austin. Down to her knees to pick it up bare hand and get the out at first base. Swinging away on the first pitch. It's popped up and looking into the sun. Avery Olson couldn't make the catch. Rounding third and scoring. Mia Victor slides in. 2-0 New York. A tough sun. Avery Olson had her sunglasses on. Tried to shield with the glove the sun, but couldn't do it. And great heads up by Mia Victor, knowing that with 2 outs, you might as well keep going. And by the time the defense recovered the ball, she was slow roller right side. Grace Overby gobbles it up. Her throw is a bit offline. Runner is safe, and down to third goes Welsh. With a chance to add to that lead, the catcher showing bunt. Pitch gets through the catcher. Here comes the runner from third, and she is safe. Aggressive base running by Charlotte Welsh makes it 3-0 New York. And now Smar went all the way around to third, and now she'll try to score the 2-out ground ball. Ramirez, strong throw to first, and that retires the side. But an impressive start. That fastball, which has been her best pitch the last couple of years, also has a curveball, a changeup. Lifted to right. Well positioned, nicely done dealing with that sun is Kaylin Eaton. For the Garten teacher, Dad Charlie is an EH&S specialist, and her older brother Andrew is 15. Gia grounds to third, gobbled up by Welsh, and very quickly 2 away. Coaches and the parents and the players keep juggling the two. Makes my head spin sometimes. Zedner out 4-3. Nicely done defensively by Avery Smar. 3-0 New York with 1 inning in the books. Just means a lot more, and these girls come to Bristol every year, love staying in the dorms. That line drive just handcuffed the shortstop, but a nice recovery by Michaela Ramirez to get Madison Ski at first. She loves defenseman Braden Schneider, who just resigned with her beloved New York Rangers. She goes down on strikes. Ella Austin with her first punch out of the day. The 1-1 pitch from Ella Austin. Ripped up the middle for a base hit. That's your number 9 hitter taking a big turn at first base after a 2-out single. Each must bat in his or her place and no defensive play requirements, which we used to have in previous years. Pitch gets away from the catcher Gambino, allowing Duquette to sprint to second. Lexi Phillips, and then back to the top of the order. The payoff pitch. Ball 4. Line drive over the head of the shortstop. Cut off by Johnson in left. Her throw to the plate is not in time. A 2-out rally scores Duquette to make it 4-0 New York. 1 through 12, this team from Massapequa can hit. Lexi Phillips with a line drive RBI single. One out of your pitcher. Young lady who's from a real softball and baseball family. She loses Feldman there, and the bases are full. Grounded towards short. It gets through. That'll score 1. Rounding third, coming home, trying to score is Phillips. She slides and is out. The defense for Delaware steps up, but not before New York puts 2 more runs on the board. Massapequa 5, MOT nothing. Ella Austin with a high fly ball to center. Sophia Evans puts it away. Be ready to hit Grace Overby. Off the end of the bat, slow roller. Feldman up with it. 2 away. Right back to Feldman. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the third. 5-0 New York. She works a walk to begin the third. In Brooklyn for Garrettson Beach Little League. Runner goes. Throw to second is a good one, on the money, but the ball gets away. It's a stolen base for Mia Victor. But a tremendous throw by Gia Gambino. Excuse me, as the summer I turned pretty. Second walk to begin the third inning. Well, New York has had a lot of traffic on the bases so far today. Scored 3 runs in the first, 2 in the second, and now they've got their first 2 aboard here in the third. And Charlotte Welsh, who had an RBI single, grounds to third. Lloyd steps on the bag to get the lead runner, throws to first, and that's going to allow Urbis to take third base. Well, Aubrey Lloyd did a really nice job to field it cleanly and understand, hey, get the lead runner. But at that point, she probably should have put it in her hip pocket. Made a good throw, just it allowed for Urbis to take an extra base. And so Welsh reaches on the fielder's choice. She takes off for second. Throw goes down to second, and that allows the runner to score. Urbis comes in to make it 6-0 New York. Charlotte Welsh now at third. And the payoff pitch. Smart pops it up. Back of second base. Overby back. The center fielder makes the catch. Zender with a great arm. Already has an outfield assist today. And she makes sure the runner scrambles back to third. That is a tremendous defensive coming up in the fall. She most looks up to her older sister, Cindy. Off the glove of the pitcher, Austin. Throw to first. Not in time. It's an infield single, scoring Charlotte Welsh. Well, big sister Cindy loves what Sammy did just there. And we are going to have a challenge on the call at first.
Courtesy runner number 4, running for number 11.
And depending on what replay comes up with. We also have a courtesy runner taking the place of Cowan, which you can do with 2 outs and a ball at first base on this play. And on the bang bang play, he said safe for an RBI single. At the moment, the run stands at 7-0. And the play will stand. So again, there are different plays that can into the dugout. Shook off the pitch call, went with what she wanted and gets the strikeout. And that retires the side. But another productive inning at the plate for New York. It's 7-0. Slide to practice for the girls to work on their sliding. And Avery Olson especially, as that ball is ripped by Ashley Johnson. First pitch swinging, another opportunity at first base for Ski. Well, there's another line shot. So the bottom of the order for Delaware with 3 straight line drives. Ramirez has the first hit of the day. Another sharply hit ball down to her knees. Smar makes the play. Emma Williams retired 4-3. We're halfway home. It's a leadoff walk drawn by Antico. Strike 3 called. Harper Jacob with her first strikeout. That pitch in the dirt allows Antico to take second. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Harper Jacob. Her favorite meal is eating sushi. Slow roller towards second. Overby able to get the out and retire the side. Out of the bullpen, Harper Jacob gives up a leadoff walk, but does the job to keep the score at 7-0 New York. 4th inning. And Olivia Feldman, after only a 6-pitch inning last time out, gets a 1-pitch out on the soft liner to the first baseman, Madison Ski. She's going to turn 13 in September. Line drive dropped by Smar at second, tries to recover but cannot. Tell you what, the bottom part of this Delaware lineup has been hitting line drives all over the field. And so she stands at first base, back to the top of the order, and Bennett pops it up to center. Put away by Sophia Evans for the second out. Well, Delaware has been aggressive. They have chopper to first. Ski steps on the bag. It's another efficient, scoreless inning thrown for Olivia Feldman. Just 9 pitches, as holdovers are tremendous players, both who have gotten better. And when you've got a program like they have in Massapequa, as Feldman is retired by Ella Austin at shortstop. Grounded towards short. Austin. 2 away. In. 1 hopper. Lloyd across the diamond. And she's gotten efficient. 1-2-3 inning in the books, does Harper Jacob. For the 5th inning. Taylor Zedner back to Feldman. It's another 1-pitch out. By the way, she has 5 1-pitch outs to her credit and still looking for her first strikeout. That one is ripped under the glove of third baseman Welsh. Second hit allowed by Feldman today. Got herself a 0-2 count. Reaches out, punches it to the right side. Smar goes to second to get the lead runner. And very nearly turn 2. Nicely done up the middle by Smar and Victor. Feldman. Ball 4. And so Delaware may have a 2-out rally in the making. Down to second goes Overby here in Bristol and on to the Little League Baseball World Series. And she says the coolest place she's traveled to, Disneyland in Anaheim. Throw to first, nearly getting the runner, but on the throw to first, down to third goes Grace Overby. So we don't know exactly what was said, but in my mind, perhaps that was said. Overby at third, Jacob at first, pop up on the infield. Feldman calls, and that retires the side. Delaware's best threat goes by the wayside. No runs, a hit, 2 runners left on. Michaela turned 13 earlier this month, and she issues a walk. Issued a leadoff walk here. Runner goes, and with the pitch down in the dirt, Urbis stands safely at second. Rolled to third. Lloyd across the diamond, not in time. Down to third goes Urbis. And now Sammy Cowan, 1 for 2 with an RBI single her last time, showing bunt. Down to second goes Smar on the pitch. Urbis at third, Smar at second. And that is ball 4. Cowan takes her base to load him up. The second walk of the inning. And Jacob at first. The outfield drawn in as well. Popped up, back is short. It's going to fall. The runner's held up. They could have a force at third, but no play is made. The run is scored. The first run for New York since the third makes it 8-0. On what is an RBI single. And you know what? It's just the luck of the draw sometime. If they weren't drawn in, Ella Austin would have been standing right there and would have had an easy play, but that's the way it goes sometimes. An RBI single from Madison Ski, scoring Riley Urbis. Ramirez working quickly in the circle, and again the infield drawn in with 1 out. Strike 3 call. Grounded under Ramirez's glove and into center. 1 run scores. The merry-go-round continues. 10-0 New York. The base hit by Evans.
Now batting number 3.
Scores Smar. The 3rd run of the inning. Strike 3 called. That retires the side. Last ups for Delaware. Ball 4, nicely done by Aubrey Lloyd to work that leadoff walk. Her favorite movie is Rush Hour, and if she had to have one meal, it was going to be a filet mignon. Feldman at shortstop gets her first chance. 1 away, Lloyd down to second. Emma Williams holds up. Down to third, races Lloyd. Popped up on the infield. Who's going to take it? Avery Smar puts it away for out number 2. Little tapper. Victor on to first, and that is your ball game. In impressive fashion, the 2023 Little League Softball World Series champs from Massapequa International get their title defense here in the regional round underway. With a 10-0 victory, 10 runs on 10 hits, the win goes to Olivia Feldman, pitching 5 outstanding innings. Mia Victor got the last 3 outs. And don't look now, but The girls from New York are loaded for bear once again.